Sawadee-kap. January the 16th. Attend well to your character, and your reputation will look out for itself. Yes, my reputation's from Jersey. It's got its own back. That's right. Most of us at one time or another have been misunderstood by those who are important to us. They thought we planned to take an action they disliked, when in truth our intentions were to proceed in an entirely different direction. Yes, my intentions are good. Exactly. Such misunderstandings are usually quickly righted and life goes on. The same is true with character and reputation. If your reputation is for some reason misaligned with your character, it will soon quickly right itself when others discover for themselves that you are not at all the kind of person they had assumed you were. Yeah. If your foundation is strong, you never need to be concerned about such misunderstandings. Others will learn soon enough what kind of person you really are. Spend your time and energy in constant self-inspection and self-improvement, building strong character, and you will never have to worry about what others think of you. Well, there you go. So Napoleon is trying to tell you how to be like me and not give a shit what others think about you. And you know, all kidding aside, if you spend your time worrying what other people think about you, you're not making progress. You're not being productive, right? So even if you do care, you know, work on it, like he said, to the point where you've got self-belief instead of self-doubt, to the point where others' opinions, if you still care about them, at least they don't carry that much weight and they don't take your time and energy away from being productive and moving forward in your goals, if that makes sense. So that's it. I am wearing a shirt this morning, not because it's cold, although the girls think it's cold. My girl's shivering and doing her now thing. I went down and made breakfast, and so I wore clothes. I don't want to get the workers all excited. And the taller girl, you know, there's Nui and right? Oo's like 5'6", 5'7". She looked at me kind of weird and was like, not because I didn't have clothes on. I wore clothes. That's why I'm wearing clothes, because I went downstairs. She looked at me and she's like, "You're not cold?" Because, you know, it's a short sleeve shirt and my shorts. No, I'm not cold. We were walking last night on Walking Street, and it was 70 degrees, 21 degrees Celsius, 70 degrees Fahrenheit, which is mild to me, very mild. And I was very comfortable walking in that, and she was still cold. I'm like, really? You're cold at 70? I mean, you needed a winter coat at 60, and you're cold now at 70 with jeans on and a jacket? When I moved to Florida at 35 years old from New Jersey, after a period of time, I would say that my blood thinned out a little bit, and 50 felt colder to me than it did when I was in New Jersey, and 50 was, let's go outside and play football, you know. Cold in New Jersey was 0 degrees or below zero, you know, like 10 below, you know, out in the snow and stuff. But, you know, the snow doesn't happen unless it's 32 degrees or below, so, you know, we were out in close to 0, 10 degrees, 15 degrees. That was cold when I was growing up. That's what I was used to. And then I got to Florida, and after it being anywhere from the 50s to the 100s, you know, mostly in the 70s, 80s, 90s most of the time, definitely, they say your blood's thin. I don't know if your blood actually gets thin. That's an expression for you get used to the heat. So I guess that's happened to the Thais, where to them 50 is cold, you know. And yeah, I'm fine today. Whatever, I didn't check the temperature, but I'd say it's in the high 50s or low 60s, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay, you're okay. So, getting back to what he said, I think his whole point, because we're talking about character this month, is when you have a strong character, it's unshakable to the point where other people's opinion of your character or reputation don't really matter, because you've got the self-knowledge that, you know, you are a good person in your core. I think he's referenced that exact thought before. And what he's saying today is, if you stay steadfast in your belief in yourself that you're a good person, that you have character, eventually the others will catch up and recognize it too. People are a little slow, especially because they're kind of focused on themselves, so they're not really paying attention to you. But what he's saying is, if you're the real deal as far as character, your reputation, what others think of you, will catch up. Makes sense to me. All right, guys, that's it for today. Be good.